Did you fish A&E or Rayburn? No. All right. Go back to line.
We didn't register beforehand, so we gotta stand in line now.
So if you're going up to Oklahoma, you better go fish Oklahoma and then get back, because this afternoon the wind's going to get a little bit higher, so plan accordingly there.
Good old US of A.
Prepare for takeoff, get ready to take off from the boat dock.
Let's go. So we are boat number 100 this morning because we forgot to pre-register, so we got literally the last boat number, I believe. Maybe somebody's behind us, and actually I think it's gonna play to our favor because a few teams didn't show up, which means we're gonna move up, and that also means that we get to a later flight time. So on this massive cold front you guys know we got, it's actually gonna help us out because the afternoon bite is probably gonna be a little bit better than the morning bite. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I'm thinking. So let's put the boat in the water and get going. Look at this, folks. We literally have ice. What is this, April? What? Jerky jerk. Feeling frisky today. Feeling frisky. Can't lose that. Gotta get my AFCO cold gear on. Shop below, TRF 10% off. Every tournament this year we've started with ice, both in the beginning of January and the beginning of April. Crazy. We're gonna put the big camera away and get to fishing.
God, thank you for today. Thank you for just allowing us to be out here. God, I pray you'd keep us safe today. Let us catch fish. God, if it's in your will, Lord, I pray you just let us win this tournament. I pray, God, we glorify you and just let us do well. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Yeah. So the conditions this morning, just to update you guys, I want to know that kind of stuff. We're on Lake Texoma today. It is about 32 degrees outside. It was about 75 2 days ago, so we had a mega cold front come through. We were catching our fish in practice. First off, if you haven't seen the practice video, click up here in this corner and you'll be able to see that. But caught our fish in practice on shaky head and a crankbait in about 4 to 8 feet of water, and so hopefully those fish are still in the same areas, but they probably moved off 2 or 3 feet. So that's kind of our plan for this morning. We're not all that worried if we don't get bites early because we have a later boat number, so we can come back later, get that afternoon sun. But it would be nice to get a few fish in the box. All right, let's go. Spot number dose. I'll get it. We're good. I don't know if we'll keep or not. Come on, chill out, bud, chill out. First fish of the day. Spotted bass, it looks like. Yep, spotted bass. He might keep. Our spot's 12, or are we on 14 across the board? 14 across the board. Alright. And plus, if we weigh in at 12, he might go 14. No, he's 13. Hey Kevin, this is Tyler Anderson from Texas A&M. Yes, question, is it 14 inches across the board, or can spots be 12?
Yes, sir, 14.
Alright, thank you, sir. Bye. Sound like I woke him up. Alright, that is not a keeper, so we're going to put him back. Midday update's about 11:20. We still have 0 keepers. We have a boat behind us, so I'm not talking too loud, but we both resorted to the spinning rod. He's throwing a wacky rig, I'm throwing the shaky head. And we're at one of our spots yesterday that we caught a fish and then left. So we know the fish are here. The water temperature only dropped 2 degrees from this major cold front, which really isn't all that much. And so these fish probably didn't leave the area. We just have to figure out how to catch them. So They might be deeper in the channel. I don't know what, but we're doing our best, jokes. Nope, no, that's a keeper. That's a keeper.
Come up front.
So throughout the day, Garrison had been reminding me of a spot that we fished in practice but only caught one keeper off of. But he kept telling me he wanted to go there, and so with 1 hour left, we had one keeper in the box and we had to completely scratch our pattern. So we strapped down the rods, headed up the west arm of the lake, and this is our last 45 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I choked it.
Absolutely choked it. Look at that. Look at that. I think I killed him. He's not moving. I would have guessed that bass is dead, but he's in the mouth, and you saw that catch. That bass is on a bed, 1000%. Wow. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Dude. I need a pull tag on him. Gosh, holy crap, 6-pounder, dude. 6-pounder. Just, are you kidding me? Are you joking? It could have been 8. All right, we're coming back to this area right here.
That was big. It was big.
That was huge. That was like an 8-pounder, dude. I kid you not. Holy crap, he ate it as it was coming out of the water. And he missed it. I pulled it away from him.
We're staying here for the rest of the day.
Shoot. Holy cow, it's big, dude. That was huge. Oh my. Oh, that was, I doubt I got on GoPro. I think it was just too far away. Got him?
Yeah.
No way.
Big it.
You got him. Garrison's got him. Garrison's got the fish. Oh, that's not the same fish. Don't force me. There we go. Okay. Show the camera. Oh, sooner it came out. That's definitely not the same fish. That could be the male.
Well, it's probably on a bag, right?
Yeah, probably the male. Do you have a Clark Mitch on a good bag then? Fish? No way. Start the net. Dig it? Yes, dude, that's big. Yep. Good. Yes! Go! Yes, Garrison! Holy crap! Dude! Bring him up here. That's bigger than mine. Let's go!
Let's go, dude. Let's keep fishing.
Never give up. Never give up. Woo! The cold front's right. No way. Yes, keep it! That's a limit! Oh my god!
That's another good one, dude.
That's a 3!
Oh, drink. Hey, your rod.
Oh my god. Oh.
Dude.
This is nuts.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Put him in. Should I put him in the side with this one?
Yeah.
Let's freaking go.
We got a limit. That is wild.
Dude, we are close to qualifying. If we can get one more big fish,
One more big fish. 2 more. We get 2 more big fish.
we can call it those 2 little ones.
Yeah. Wow, folks. Okay.
Hey,
Putting our fish in the bag. That's a good one. Get it. Hopefully mine weighs 3.5. I think its back is broken. I think that's what's going on. That's a small one. That fish might kill us there. There's so many 16-pound bags.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's gonna be close, folks. Yeah. All right, there you go. Oh, we're done. It's gonna take 17 pounds to get in. We could have won this thing with that fish.
Whatever.
Yeah. If it was just a 6, we would have had high 19s. If it was an 8, we would have 21. That's all right. If my cast, I was pulling it out of the water and she swirled on it.
That was whenever we had one.
That was when we had one.
He missed that fish. I cast worse.
It's this fish. Oh, he's moving now. This one here. It looks like its back is broken and just like it's kind of sits there.
Easy.
Maybe we got 14. I don't know.
15 pounds and 10 ounces. 15, 10. That's in 16th place. What's going on, man?
5 fish.
Oh shoot, we got 13.
Come on up here, guys.
Coming out.
Yes, sir. Come on up here. Texas A&M out of College Station. Tyler and Garrison. Tyler and Garrison. 5 fish in the bag. Way to go, guys. 16 pounds is 5 ounces. 16, 5. That's 13th place. Pretty crazy when you catch 16 pounds and can't even make the top 10. It means it's a good day on the water for a lot of people.
You know, we really did. We had one fish at 215. And
no kidding.
We prayed this morning, God would give us 5 bites, he gave us 6. So definitely a blessing there. But we pulled into a spot. I caught a 3-pounder. We said, you know what, we'll keep going. So Garrison proceeded to catch about a 5 and then a 3, and then I had an 8 swirl on my crankbait and miss.
No kidding.
We're that close, you know.
You bet. What's some thank yous you got?
I just want to thank you to my family for coming out here, and especially my girlfriend. I just super happy that God just blessed us with today.
You bet, guys. Thank you so much. Great job today. Good job.
16? What? 16? 16? All right. No, I thought we had like 13 and a half. 16.8? Good grief. Well, everybody, as you probably heard there, we weighed in 16.5. We had no idea that we had 16.5. That was definitely a lot more than we thought we had. But it took like 17.5 pounds to make a top 10, which is just crazy for Lake Texoma. So we are very blessed to get the fish we did. We had an awesome day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next part of the video where I'm gonna kind of explain like how we caught our fish and why the end of the day was so special for us. Well, everybody, we're back here at the ramp, boats on the trailer, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about kind of how we caught our fish. Now, if you guys haven't seen the practice video, again, click up here in this corner. I don't know if I can link it twice in the video or not, but it'll be also linked in the description below. And we caught our fish mostly on an assortment of square bills and crankbaits, and then also shaky head. And we assumed with any cold front that majority of the time the fish move off the bank kind of onto those secondary points and into those drains and such. I guess that wasn't the case today, because we get on the water and we had one fish by like, you know, 10 o'clock for about 2.5 pounds on the shaky head, and we thought, you know what, maybe it's a tough day for everybody because we saw boats running around all over the place. But it turns out we get to our last spot and I make one cast up shallow with this right here, 6 cents 50X. 6 cents lures are very, very crucial to our week because I caught a lot on the curve and I caught a lot on the 50X as well. And so this was in the chartreuse blackback color, great color, probably the best for dirty water. And I have it on the Lew's BB1 speed spool with the custom red handles on it. And then this is the custom speed stick pro, or the Team Lew's custom pro speed stick, whatever it's called, the 7.6 crankbait version. And so I got my big fish on that, and then the big fish that I missed, I don't know if you guys could see it on camera, but I got it on that bait as well. And then Garrison went to town on a spinner bait right here, a nice, I don't know what color, shad imitation spinner bait with both, I believe, both willow leaf blades. One was gold and one was silver. And then he had the tournament MB Definitely my favorite reel, lose makes for the price. It's $120. This thing is a absolute hammer. Cast super far. I've thrown frogs in this thing. I've thrown super light baits. It's awesome. And then he had it on the custom speed stick spinnerbait rod. And of course, all this stuff will be linked below for you guys to purchase as well. I want to let you guys know the stuff that I use that's so successful for me. That way you guys can be successful as well. Now, the reason these fish were there, if you didn't hear kind of my explanation in the video, is that we pulled up to this point and we didn't notice it until afterwards, but this was a perfect spot for the fish to move up and feed. There was a nice creek channel that swung along the side of that bend there, and then the depth went from about 10 feet to 7 feet all the way up to 2 foot, maybe not even a foot, with 6 inches of water, real quick. And we noticed that there were birds there that were probably eating the shad, and that's why those fish were eating our moving baits like the crankbait and the spinnerbait. And so always be looking at your maps to see potential areas that fish could move up quickly and feed. And we luckily got blessed. God blessed us with an incredible few minutes there. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. This is what my channel is all about, catching more bass, teaching you guys how to do it. And we'll see you guys next time.